Welcome to your sewage ejector pit system. You'll see a couple of the components here above ground. We've got the piping for the pumps, wiring for the float switches inside the tank, and of course the wiring for the pumps. You do not want to open this, you'll break the seals, and not only will you get a nasty smell, but you really want to have a qualified professional if there's an issue. Nothing in here is homeowner serviceable or a maintenance item that you need to be concerned with. I just want a quick overview of the system. This is the control panel for the sewage ejector pit. This control panel controls all the pumps, the float switches, everything. Again, you don't need to be in here. If the alarm does go off, the light will stay on if the fault continues. You'll push to silence it. I'm going to show you inside what you should not be touching or messing with. Lots of wires and controls. Again, don't mess with this. The only thing that you may want to check if you do have a fault is make sure that one of the pump circuit breakers has not tripped. These are the circuit breakers that control the pumps. Don't touch anything in this panel. There's live wires and connections in here and programmable components that you don't want to mess with. These outlets, the pumps are plugged into, and they are controlled by this. So if you're checking for power here, you're not going to have power unless the control panel is trying to turn on the pumps. So don't think you have a fault just because you don't have power here when you test it. If you have a fault, you'll also want to check your breakers in your breaker panel. They may be labeled septic or sewage. In this case, you've got pump 1, pump 2, and septic. This will be for the control panel itself. They could be together, they could be broken up. Just check them.